these paintings, they're different locations. Normally I do make work on a specific location, but circumstance hasn't allowed it this time around. So I'm sourcing reference material that I've built up over the years. So there's work from coastal Victoria and Melbourne, there's scenes from Mallorca and Singapore. But it's never really about the specific location, it's always more about the emotive feeling of recreating, I think, something that was bubbling away in the subconscious. I always have been challenged by the articulation of what the paintings are about, and I've been thinking about this more and more recently, and I think I've got a really conscious approach to how I've been making work for the last 20 years, and that's through a process of unlearning, starting quite abstract and fine-tuning that into my own voice. The byproduct of that is I've ended up going from the abstract to the more representational. Subconsciously, I ended up painting these scenes that are vibrant, bright, that are really welcoming, and I know I can fit into that space. I would like to think the next person would turn and see something like that and feel that it was a welcoming environment. I use photographic reference, which I take all myself, and I use this as a loose starting point. Normally I make small drawings, like little thumbnails that are tonal ideas, and gouache or colour studies, but these more often than not are happening after the painting is finished. After that point I'll deal with colour. That being said, colour really is an integral role in my work. It is a way of trying to communicate these feelings of connection and belonging. It's all done in an intuitive way, and there's no real plans other than avoiding repetition. When I broke it down into these really abstract shapes and I was using the palette knife, the texture was minimal and they were very flat, and as time's gone on I've increased this texture gradually. And so if someone hasn't seen my work in a few years, they arrive and they're really surprised by the little marks that are happening there, and you're not seeing that unless it's in the flesh. With painting, the dialogue's unfolding there on the canvas. I want there to still be a little bit of mystique. I think the joy in what I do is the freedom that it allows. Emma and I, we've got 3 boys together. Having kids keeps you young at heart, and the essence of my work is about this youthfulness, maybe a bit of naivety, and that keeps me feeling youthful. And if I can sustain that, then the joy will always be there.